Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. And welcome if you are new to our soul family, our soul tribe. I'm very happy you are here today. Welcome to your messages from their higher self reading. Now, I want to say to DM to DF, but this can also be DF to DM. It can be both. And of course, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energies. So really this is a messages from their higher self wherever you are in this no contact and or in separation partnership. I want to say really more what I want to say is connection. Okay, so let's get started. I'm always shuffled and ready to go, but I'm just going to get a little bit more here just for prosperity. And yeah, I thought maybe that was yours, and they are. Okay, well, that's how that's going today. We're going to also get an overall energy card. Look at how these just came down. All right, guys, so this is where things are. We have Judgment, Frozen, Journey, and these two also wanted to come down. Goals, repeating numbers. Interesting. Look what just flew off the deck. Money. Okay. Actually, I'm going to get a little bit of a hand shuffle. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Yeah, there we go. Future. Wow, guys, look at that. This could not be any more clear than you here. Look at this. Going after what it is that you want for yourself, guys. Your life purpose here. Wow. This is so very, very clear. So that's why you're in this connection. It's not a surprise. A lot of you, if not everybody, but not everybody, may be in a twin flame journey here. Either way, this connection is in your life for this reason. This is most definitely a no contact and or in separation connection. We see that here with the Frozen. Look, repeating numbers. So you might be noticing some repeating numbers right now that maybe I'm going to go ahead and bring in some numbers today. I've not done that in a while. I am definitely going to do that because I want to see what's coming here for you. Can be that that's also what's going on, what is going to be coming in. However, it's obvious here too, that you have been seeing repeating numbers. There are reasons for that. So keep track if it helps you, but remember, don't put all the stock into what you're doing, really into that or into anything. I gotta say, when it comes to readings online, I want to remind you that you have free will. Your person has free will. Look at this is yours. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, can will. Look at this, guys. Yeah, you're definitely being sent a lot of signs. Energies and outcomes can will and do change. So please do not make any life-changing decisions on a reading. That's what I wanted to say to you. And before we dig in, I'm going to get an overall energy, and we will be pulling some love messages from their higher self today to get a better view of what is going on or what they really just want to send to you, messages from their higher self. I want to remind you to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Is it there? And have your notifications on if you would like to know when I am uploading. Also, down below in the description, I have a playlist for all readings. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very extensive readings. They're very detailed oracle, tarot, numbers and letters, all kinds of stuff in there. Also, no contact and or in separation zodiac readings. Now, those are not particularly for twin flames and soulmates. You always come through if you are, in fact, on a twin flame journey, but feel free to check those out, or if you want to cross watch. I also am just releasing around the same time a new mystery reading. I don't have a lot of those. It's sort of a new series I'm kind of playing with, but you also can find those down below. Messages from your person and no contact and or in separation pick cards. Okay, let's get your overall energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card. Wow. I almost felt like that was in my hand before it was in my hand. Willpower. Okay, where is this coming in? A couple of things. I think you're having not only you and messaging your person. In fact, I found some love messages here that just called to me. Hold on. This is yours. We're going to look at it in a moment. But also your person is really holding themselves back from contacting you now. Look, we can see exactly why. They're working a lot. They're in a situation that is requiring that right now, and it's taking everything for them not to communicate with you. Look, it's right below here. We see it. My gosh. And I'm going to look at this in just a moment. Boy, I just cut all my nails down. I can't pick anything up here. This is the emotional energy. If you're looking at the divine, the ocean, the water, it's the divine. It's a very strong connection. It's also very emotional. And you look at that energy and you see that layer on the top. That's them holding back. This is somebody who has not been sharing their feelings, has been hiding their feelings for longer than now. But right now they're really holding back. It's not that they don't, it's not for lack of wanting to, is what I want to say here. And what numbers have you been seeing? I'm really anxious to see what's going on there. But look, there's some dishonesty in that too. And why things have been so quiet. There is, I feel, a karmic situation going on here. And this interesting too, because this also might be connected to that situation, and not only just being dishonest with you, but yeah, I really don't want to go there, but I feel like this is somebody who is focused on their career right now, and part of that is the money and what this is all, how this is connected to the situation that they're in. That's what I want to say. And there's also a lot of guilt here, not just for things that have been said to you and possibly some dishonesty. We see that. And this dishonesty is also about them being dishonest with their feelings, not being honest here about their feelings, holding back, look, freezing them. But I also feel there is a loyalty, I want to say, to the connection that they're in and not wanting to be dishonest in that connection as well. There's a lot of guilt here. This person has a lot of guilt. And I say this, and it's one of those emotions I feel like guilt and shame, like throw away, I say, because there's no place in our growth, our journeys, for us carrying that stuff. It does not. Guilt it's the ego, and the shame can drive us to do things that aren't great for the higher good of all, are not good for ourselves. So I don't like that. I want to say that first of all, and I'm not going to elaborate anymore. I just want to say I do feel that there is some guilt coming through from your person's side. And that's also because they feel bad that they have been not honest with themselves. That's what's coming through. It's not just about they lied or they're lying to somebody else. This is also, look, and it might be that you're getting some messages in relation to this with their repeating numbers, interestingly enough. But this is a lot of the guilt too, for the silence, for the ghosting, for not owning up to how they feel, not being able to open up emotionally to you, because when things are frozen, that's the layer on top. That's the frozen. That's, it can be like this. It just really depends. And I feel like in this connection that it might not be melting away just yet, is what I want to say. It feels like, yeah, it's sort of just there. I'm hearing that song, of course, Joni Mitchell, River. That is all about endings and also guilt and missing someone and regret. It's called River by Joni Mitchell. I highly recommend you go and search it out. If you've watched my readings, you've probably already listened to it and have it on your playlist. But if not, I'm not going to do song messages today, but that song message did come through. It's a lot about them being dishonest with themselves. Look, I treated you so badly. I am so sorry. Okay, so there's more of that guilt. This wanted to come through. I wasn't even going to bring this deck in. I think I'm going to lead with this deck because it's wanting to come through here. I don't have a lot to say here anymore because I really feel like this is your person. Just really, they're focused on their work right now. And yes, it is really connected to the situation that they're in. The watch for signs and repeating numbers is for you. So if there are some things for you that will propel you on your journey that you're on, they're coming through now. Can be in the way of repeating numbers. It's strong, actually. It's a validation of that it can be. It's really strong, but it can also be coming through in your dreams, guys, and deja vu, that sort of thing, and somebody writing or calling, oh, I was just thinking of you. Also, you sending that. But your dreams is something really important I'm feeling I need to tell you here. And sometimes people get overwhelmed or feel like, oh, a dream journal, that's a lot to think about. Well, you could just have one piece of paper by your bed. I actually just opened, by the way, my new merchandise store. It's in the link below, and I do have some journals there for you. You don't need to have a journal. You can just stick a piece of paper next to your bed and a pencil and write one thing each day, each morning, or every other day, whatever. Look at it when you want to, because that's your subconscious coming through. And that's also spirit and angels, your angel guides, your spirit guides, and your angel guides, your ancestors. They're going to find funny ways to send you messages to help you get to your goals here. This is for you. And it's literally, look at this, repeating numbers, watch for signs. This is a wake-up call for you also, guys. This is the judgment. This is like getting the judgment card in so many ways. And that's getting some clarity, making a decision, and going toward your life purpose. A lot of you have been maybe struggling with something particular that you want to do or how to go about it. So if you've been feeling that way, it's coming through here already that you're more than likely on the right track here. Pay attention to those signs. If you're still feeling a little confused, keep that dream journal for yourself, because that is going to bring to light some things in your subconscious. And again, there are also going to be messages in there from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, because I really feel like they're trying to get them through to you. You're both holding back, but your person is in particular. It's quiet. And I feel like this is where they're at now in their situation, in their karmic situation, and their money. But this is also for you. Look, goals, money here, this wake-up call for you. So for those of you that have not, I want to say, detached away from your person, this is a wake-up call for that. It's time for you to get doing your own thing. And even if you have the holding back that you've been doing to contact somebody, that's not a bad thing, I want to say, because it's strong here for you to focus on yourself. Somebody here, your person, this person here in this reading, that's what they're doing. And it's pretty quiet. Now, these are messages from their higher self that they're wanting to send in. Despite everything here, this was one that came off a deck I wasn't even going to bring in. I treated you so badly. I am so sorry. So this is also, look, and this is connecting to that dishonesty. So it can have been a lie, but I feel like that's really more about the lie of running from you and ghosting you and not being honest about their feelings. Some coldness does come through with that, with a frozen river, not sharing emotionally, holding back. So messages from their higher self, and they're sorry. I want to get some more. What do you want to say to your person? And that person, I mean, is you. My love for you will never change. I'm going to move things up a little. No matter where I go, I'll always find my way back to you. Look, here with the journey. If you were a movie, I'd watch you over and over again. Wow, look at that. Interesting. That's a funny card. I love when that comes down, but it's also wanting to be here with future. So that's stuff that they're thinking about, despite, this frozen energy and this not being honest with themselves is really strong. No matter what has happened, no matter what you've done, no matter what you will do, I will always love you. Okay, guys? Yeah, there's a need for some of you to, well, kind of, if you haven't detached, for all of you, I would say to detach, but go about your journey here. That might mean coming together later. It may not be this lifetime. It's not for everybody. But I got to tell you, it's super strong here for you to keep going on here in your ascension, so that you can share your love and light with the world. Awaken others that are not awakened in whatever capacity you're going to do that in your life. Hurting you hurt me even more. Look, it's getting really heavy here. And that might be coming through for you guys and some signs. You might also, it just goes without saying, telepathic messages and energetically being connected and receiving these downloads, not just from spirit, but of course from your person. The guilt here is heavy, as I said. I don't love that. I don't love guilt and shame. I feel like we don't need those. There's no place for those. Unfortunately, they're in our lives. They're in the world, aren't they? And I do feel it here. We're going to get one more and then we're moving on to another deck. Your voice is my favorite sound. Who here is a musician or using your voice for speech? Actually, no, I want to go here. Not everybody, but this is also just about the conversations that you had and loving your voice. You don't need to be in the entertainment industry or even just love singing. It's just the sound of your voice that they're missing. I feel drawn to go here. What do you want to say to your person? And this is kind of slipping and sliding. I'm so drawn to you. Okay, look, there are 3 here. It's the divine. It's also divine timing, and this tells me what's going on. I'm always thinking of you. All right, yeah, that's really strong here today. I'm going to put this here with their journey card. For what we've been through and for what we still can be, let's give our love another chance. Yeah, I know that, like I said here, we see that it's really frozen, and I feel like it's like this. These are messages from their higher self. Are some of you maybe not responding to your person? I think so, because this is your overall energy, the willpower. I do feel that your person is really holding themselves back, but this is also, you're also doing that too for a lot of you. Some of that is ego, I do have to say. You touched my soul so deeply. I'm going to have to start kind of covering them up. This is coming off. Sometimes I cry myself to sleep. I miss you more. Gosh, you guys, somebody's saying I miss you here energetically. I feel so at home with you. Yeah, gosh, there's just so much guilt here. Look, there's 3, and I'm moving on to another deck. In the court of love, I stand guilty as charged, but I don't want bail. I want imprisonment in your heart. I love when this comes down, but yeah, we talked about guilt. My gosh, this reading should be called I'm Guilty. I feel guilty. I'm guilty. And here we go. It's the validation of that. It's a really heavy feeling, the guilt that I have here and the shame. It's associated with how they treated you, but it's also connecting to a situation that they're in. In the court of love, I stand guilty as charged, but I don't want bail. I want imprisonment in your heart. I run because this love is so intense. Yeah, we know that. They're also really here in this situation. They're in their journey too. Outside of you, I want to say. But this is also their journey, which is including you. And we already know that they're a runner. It's really clear here. It's intense, and they're in it here. People are counting on them, I feel. This should say I will never have a connection like this with anyone else. I made this spelling mistake, but I'm going to keep it. The card belongs here. More love messages. What do you want to say? Oh, what? Wait a minute. Okay. This is weird. Did I put these down? No, I didn't. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. Yeah. The willpower's really strong here. Wow. They could skate on that river. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. That's what's going on here. There's a lot of Neptune energy here. A lot of fantasizing about it, that future. But it's not now. It's skating on that river toward you. Look, this is yours, and then these don't belong here. They're yours. We're going to look at them, and that's yours. This is how your reading is going today. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. Guys, this very goosebumpy reading, the guilt and the shame is a theme in this reading. I hate that. And hate's a strong word. I don't want to say that either. I don't like it. But it is human nature, unfortunately. It's something that comes to us, and we can try to let the guilt or shame drive us to do good things that are not harming ourselves also. A lot of times it can be the opposite. And I know when somebody is ghosting or being quiet or is holding back, you want them in some ways. You think, yeah, I feel guilty, feel ashamed. But at the core, when you've loved someone or you love someone, you're on a twin flame journey, whatever, soulmates, you don't want that for them. And they are ashamed of how they handle things. It's real clear here. And wow. Yeah, I'm dying to see what is down there. The guilt and the shame here is super strong, and it's coming from your person. Again, guilt and shame have come from the very beginning, and it just keeps being validated. So that is something that is going on. I'm scared to leave the life I am in. Okay, guys, this is really... I can't say it's officially goosebumpy because it's been very goosebumpy. Your person is in. They're holding back. There's shame and there's guilt on both sides. They're drawn to you. We see that. You changed things for them, but they can't now. They can't. They're scared. A lot of people count on them, I feel like, even if it's, and when I say a lot, one or two other people, but they're not. This is a reading, a really particular reading. This is for a very specific person. I'm going to move that here. I don't know, but I want this light. I want you to see this light. See your light. Messages from their higher self. Okay, we're going to look at those. I want to see what else is here first, okay? I will always love you. Gosh, you guys, this is making me cry. This feels very emotional. I'm sending you a message. Are you sending them a message, person? Is this a telepathic message, energetic, or is this physical? I can't tell you guys because energetically that's going on a lot between you and telepathic messages. Yeah, and that's what's going on here. Messages from their higher self. We see you sending messages. I cannot stand not talking to you. Yeah, so they're really missing that. It's taking a lot for them. It's a lot of willpower to not contact you here. Are they going to give in, or are these the messages they're sending? Let's see what these are, because these were not supposed to be in that deck. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's two things here. It can be a validation of, yeah, a message. But this is a validation for what we already talked about too, that there are strong messages from spirit here for you to detach and to go after your life purpose. You could already be doing your job. That's not what I mean by life purpose. What I mean by life purpose is the destination, the journey. Excuse me, the journey. The journey, not the destination. Whew, the destination, it's the journey. That's your life purpose. It's not, oh, you get here and you do this job, or you do this, or you chase after your dream. That's all part of it. It's the people in your life. It's what you want to do with your time, the people you want to surround yourself with now, the people you see for the future. But it's about the now, guys. It's about the journey. And the journey, maybe you're here in the journey, maybe you're here, but it's about the journey. The journey, you want to live in the present, okay? What is that saying? Why can't I remember it now? Whoa, that drives me crazy when I do that. Sort of like the past is, well, okay, forget it. I was sick a long time. My brain is mush right now, but talking about the present, your life purpose, it is that clarity for you. What is that clarity? The people in your life, who you want to be around, maybe love for you in your life now, family, children, what you love to do, what you want to do. That's your life purpose. It's not just, hey, I want to do this with my life. I want to be a writer, or I want to be this. Your life purpose is your whole life. It's everything. And that's the message from spirit that already came through really strong. They're buried now. It's coming through strong again. Yeah, guys, you're getting clarity. something in your life. It doesn't necessarily mean a job or something you love. It can be. But there's something here you need to wake up and get some clarity on. And Spirit really wants you to do that. Keeps coming through about a dream journal, even if it's just a piece of paper. But we already saw it. Watch for the signs, repeating numbers, because they're messages from Spirit. You've been receiving them already, and they're still coming. Pay attention, okay? And yeah, maybe this is a validation of your person. Maybe. But don't hold on to that outcome, okay? Because that's not the most important thing here, because that might derail you if you just wait around for that. It might not come. Spirit is here for you all the time. Always. Okay? Let's look here. What do you want to say? Messages from their higher self. After all this time, I'm still into you. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. That's the future card that I saw there. That's the dreamy Neptune energy that we felt. Yeah, there's a lot of fantasizing going on, and that is a validation of that. Doesn't mean they're moving, though. Yeah. They're on their journey. You're both on your journey. Is there anything here? I think that's yours. Come back to me. Is that you sending that? Could also be your person wanting to hear from you. But yeah, guys, this feels pretty quiet, well, it is no contact and or in separation. Sometimes it can show us in a reading that it's something different. It's clear that that's what's going on. But this is also messages from their higher self. Have some of you stepped away from even talking to your person and sending those telepathic messages? Maybe. There's some hurt here for sure. Oh, I wanted to look at this, but this wanted to reveal itself. So that's how it is. I loved you once. I love you still. I always have. I always will. That is your spiritual connection. I fell in love with you. Someday I am coming for you. That's the future. That's the dreaming. That's the Neptune energy. Yeah. Look, I just picked this up to move it, and this came off. You deserve everything. I want the best for you. It's hard to think that way sometimes, isn't it, when somebody's really hurt us? I want the best for them, or we think, oh, that's, that's appearing to say the right thing. I want the best for them. And sometimes you think, no, I don't. I want you to feel guilty. Well, I understand that feeling. Fight against it. Try to have that love and light. Try to send that energy. You don't need to send it in a message of wishing the best for them. Sending them love and light. Doing your thing. Okay? It's a hard place to be. I know there's a lot of ego death that needs to happen. I don't always do it. Just going to be clear about that. But I try. I try to practice it too, because all of that stuff that you carry just hurts your heart, just holds you back. And Spirit doesn't want you to hold yourself back. It's real clear. And I don't either. I want the best for you. And so does your person. Maybe they don't say it. Okay. We're going to look at this last deck. And we're going to close your reading with a few numbers today, I think. It might be that some letters come down. I love you. Could that be coming in a message? Look where it just landed. Maybe. Maybe not. Don't hold on to that. Can you hear me whisper your name? Energy exchange here between the 4 and the 5D messages. My gosh, you guys. Hello. Excuse me, the camera just died. What I said is maybe I kind of hear them too saying it, trying to get your attention somehow. So Spirit is definitely trying to get your attention through signs. We know the watch for signs. Repeating numbers came through. It's real clear. Spirit is very strong here. But that also can be your person coming through in dreams. And yeah, some synchronicities, of course, the signs. Also maybe even some deja vu moments coming through in just weird ways. These are both yours. Can you forgive me? There is that shame and that guilt again. That's the second apology. I trust that the universe will bring us together. Look, these three were sticking out. There's the divine, the number of the divine timing. Also, that's the number of growth. with other people. And that's this connection of coming into each other's lives for this judgment energy, for this wake up to grow in the journey, life's purpose. And remember, that's everything in life. It's not a destination, it's a journey. It could be over. We never know when it's over. Just live in the now. Okay? Enjoy your journey. You are the sunshine of my life. That's a beautiful message. I hope you still love me. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. Yeah, look, this is sliding off. I dream about a future with you. Is that the second one? Yes, it's a different... No? Where did it go? Someday I am coming for you. There it is. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. I can't pick it up with my nails being little stubs here. Sorry. Yeah, that's the Neptune energy. We feel it very, very strong. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. I dream about a future with you. I hope you still love me. Remember though, okay? I hope this brings you some love and light and healing and also forgiveness in your heart. But also remember to take that and fill up your tank if you need to. I think you do. We all do. And then keep moving about your business, okay? Doing what you need to do. Don't get hung up in that and let anything derail you here. This is yours, and we're getting the numbers. The longing for you never quiets. Okay, I'm going to get one love message today. We're going to put the numbers on there, okay? Messages from their higher self. That's my little coconut bowl. Weeble and a wobbling. Weebling and a wobbling. I sure missed you guys. Hello. Things are changing. I've been saying that a long time, haven't I? They are, though. I'm going to be doing some different types of readings. I'm going to be shortening everything kind of, and yeah, you'll see. Hope you enjoy it. Looks like there's some numbers and letters here. 2. Is there another 2? We have a master number there. No. That is about the 2 of you. Look, that's also kind of, well, that's what the Judgment card comes to. That's also the 2 of Cups. It's 2 of a lot of things. It's the partnership, the duality, the balance. It's what you're trying to do. If you guys want to come back with this person, especially if it's twin flame journey, of course, needing to align everything here, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, balance things out and align physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. So this is definitely about the 2 of you. I'm really dying to see what's under there. Here's a J, Q, F, X. Is that a P? Yeah, P, M, R, and L. Oh, no, that's not. And there's another Z. Or did we already say that? No, that's the first set. I've lost my mind. Look, it's your first angel number, 0, 0, 0. This is about embracing a new start. You know what else this is? I love this for you. It's about opportunities waiting. And you know what else? Infinite support from your angels. Oh, yeah. They're strong here today. Your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors have really come through for you. These are not angel numbers, but they're numbers nonetheless. There's the 3. There's the divine timing. 6. Well, that is Venus. And I also got to tell you, a lot of making peace and harmony and healing. It's a lot about healing. And that Venus connection also, healing in the way of love, guys. The planet of love, the planet of beauty. You healing here, getting on with your bad self on your journey, your life purpose, which is everything. And then 7. Some might say that's one of the luckiest numbers. Maybe not everybody, but 7 is also about looking back and assessing where you are, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. It's also a real strong connection to Neptune, which is really strong here, that dreamy energy. I know, you're fantasizing about it, so is your person. Sometimes that can come through with the Neptune energy, a little bit of illusion. And there is a little bit of illusion here, I have to say, in this connection. There's a whole lot of thinking about this and that, but it's quiet. Not a lot of movement now. But again, control what you can, let go of what you can't. You can control your life's journey. That's you, no matter where you are in your life journey. Every step's important, okay? The destination. There is no real big destination because there's always going to be something more. Focus on the now. What are the next steps you need to take? Was it someone in your life, something you want to do, something you started, you want to continue, something you're afraid to do, something that's really difficult and hard, so you're procrastinating? Really strong messages from Spirit. Just put those running shoes on, I like to say. I always tell myself when I don't want to go for a run, just put your shoes on, Chris. You don't have to run. You can just walk. And I put my shoes on and then I start walking and I say, yeah, you don't have to this. And I usually end up running. I just have to get the darn shoes on. Just get your shoes on, guys. Okay? What's this last message? And we're going to close your reading. Messages from their higher self. Okay, I was scared. It's the last message they wanted to send through. Thank you for watching. I wish you so much love and light on your journey. Take very good care of yourselves. Feel free to say hello in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel with your notifications on. Feel free to share with anyone you think might enjoy my readings. Also comment below, say hi. I love getting to know you. Things are still changing at the Tarot Closet, but I've been away. I wasn't well, so things kind of got stopped. But I'm back, rolling out readings a little slower than usual, but they are coming. So make sure your notifications are on. Feel free to check out the description if you want to check out those playlists. Also, my new merchandise store and anything that might interest you down below. The biggest thing is take care of yourself, okay? Take care of your beautiful heart, your soul, your body, everything. You only got one of you. I'll see you at your next reading. Bye.